want to sit in a cockpit when it takes off. I just want to sit in a cockpit just once.
When it takes off?
Oh, just let me sit in a cockpit.
Welcome to A Pint and Two Shots, coming to you from the G4 podcast studio, with part-time pundit and average actor Stephen Purden, and bringing a wealth of knowledge and questionable patter, it's our no-nonsense dafty Chris Toll. Completing our front three, it's the man himself, all the way from the tap end of Stevenson, it's Grado!
Welcome to A Pint, Two Shots. It's a podcast, it's a football podcast. We're live in the G4 Claims studios in Wishaw, joined by Shelsut Bob, Tone, Champ, Mr. Grado. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Scotland.
Did you watch it?
I was dipped in it, yeah.
I was about the same.
I watched both games.
I watched
Cyprus.
I watched that game.
Cyprus, good professional performance. Get the job done. England game, we're still a wee bit off, aren't we?
I was Porteous anytime in 3-1, so I was a wee bit gutted near the end.
I seen that.
Jude Bellingham, but
I know,
that boy's got the world at his feet, hasn't he? He's got the swagger, he's got the personality, he's got the ability.
He's the next like kind of David Beckham in terms of like, on the telly and all that, and all the ways. Like,
You think so?
How do you think so?
No, I don't think so. I think he's more professional than that. I know that. If you understand what I mean, I don't mean
marketable.
Nah.
No?
And the fact he's not in England either. See, if he was in England, aye, but he's in Spain. And no, do you understand what I mean?
I kind of get where Toll's coming from.
He's not going to be on. I was going to say Parkinson's.
He's not a
fat hard chance, but I know what you mean. Like
he's not a pin-up boy. He's not like he's more.
He's a footballer.
Aye.
But I think his brand's going to be
footballer.
I know.
He's unreal.
I don't think
I called it, man.
I'll tell you this now.
I was calling it.
I've not seen MD. You might jump on me here, but I've not seen MD with the potential that this boy's got since Gaza. I'll tell you, I think he's going to go down as one of the greats. He's a phenomenal footballer.
I said that in the group chat. He's going to be a world beater for Real Madrid and England. He's just absolutely fucking.
He's scored in every game he's played for Real Madrid.
He's class, man.
That's wild.
Good head and shoulders as well, and I think he comes for a good background.
Loves Ibrox.
Although there was that fake thing going about saying about folk they're phone for that.
I know, man. I know.
Folk are embarrassing sometimes when they fall for the fake shit online, don't they?
Aye, one of the WhatsApp chats gets sent to you. Oh, look,
is this real? No, I think so, bud.
Hold on, I ask my source.
I'm hearing. I hate that.
I'm
hearing.
No, I hate.
Mate, no, you're pantextual.
Apparently.
Aye.
Apparently, there's talk of.
Hearing from sources. No, you don't know.
I know.
It was the same sources that told me about Ramsey.
Aye. Somebody did die. Somebody for what'd you call it?
Because Ramsey scored that night.
Aye. I can't. It was like an old comedy. An old 80s comedy, 1984 it was it. She played the mother. Anyway, she passed away.
Another victim of the Ramsey.
I know, it's funny that, but it's not funny, Chris.
No, it's definitely not funny. You know that enough damage this week?
See every time Aaron Ramsey scores, man, I shite myself for Grado.
Aye, because he's always the one that jumps on it, and I'm like, mate,
Aye,
man.
stop doing that. Aye.
I
don't know.
I don't know what day you left.
10 bell salute and pint 2 shots, ding. We're like a vape sitting there.
Imagine a podcast starting and just his tap, that chair, like, and a vape.
Jamie Langfield finally brings in the singlet for us.
I like remember when Undertaker had his last match, he had like the boots in his jacket, he just a vape.
A vape and half a pie. Oh no, it's vegan food this week, innit?
Aye, well, by the way, don't mock vegan food.
If you went full vegan?
Well, I'm actually, hold on, it's a funny name, I think it's something like, I'm a Flexosaurus or something like that, what's been called?
Flexitarian,
that's
a Flexosaurus.
Yeah, I'm not fucking
one of the dinosaurs that goes between eating trees and eating other dinosaurs.
A Flexosaurus?
Oh, well, a Flexitor, that's it, is it a Flexitor? Flexitarian?
Is it not a Flexitarian?
So it means some days you eat meat, some days you don't eat meat, some days you eat vegan, sometimes you know, it's no, you're no one way.
So what you're saying is it's just a normal diet?
Well, that's...
I don't think I go a day without eating meat.
No, I
don't think I do.
But I'll tell you, it's plenty of times.
That's a good question.
I really think I eat meat every day.
Dad eat meat every day.
I bet you eat meat every day. Then at River City again.
Oh, that's
crass.
So, that's blue.
2023, man.
Jordan.
Do that again. Do that again. 3 times after.
Aye, but that's before lunchtime.
There's a lot of long breaks. Know what I mean?
By the way, that season he's in with that part.
I
don't give a fuck. Fucking hell. No, I mean, I'm Shane Gillis. I don't give a fuck.
Shane Gillis. That's a good cut. That is a good stand-up. He's brilliant. Do you know who Shane Gillis is now? He's not going in on it yet. He doesn't know.
Steve, if you get a chance,
it's a Netflix documentary.
No, it's a stand-up show,
it's a
mate.
stand-up show,
and I'll tell you what.
That's the guy that was cancelled.
He was sort of, he was working for SNL and he got binned, didn't he? And then
no, he didn't even work for them. He was like, he gets signed up to the, and it was like,
and never made it onto the show.
The next day, he got announced and he had said something dodgy in a podcast. So, and he never got it. But if you think about it, he would never have got the fame that he's got now. Like if he was just still on Saturday Night Live, I think that's the kind of the beauty of the story.
No, but I like it. He's like cancel culture be damned. He just comes out and he says it, but the way that he says it, he pure like endears himself to the crowd, and folk realise that it's a joke. He's got it perfectly. So he's got it perfectly.
That's basically what Ricky Gervais doesn't he stand up all the time.
True.
That's it. That is it. Like, see when you go twice I've been to see him, and you get people in the audience when he cracks his jokes, and they're like, oh, and they're looking around them to go, it's all right, they're laughing, so I'll just laugh.
It's not just that, but he qualifies it as well by explaining like
the jokes on them, the jokes are
exactly. It's fucking great,
but
man.
It's intelligent, isn't it? It's really intelligent. Like, because Ricky Gervais, man, that's a smart guy.
He is the man.
You don't make the coin that guy's made without having a brain in your head, do you?
No, you're right.
So anyway,
it's man, at one point he always goes like that about people like in different minorities and all that, and he says find it hard to get up, and he goes, I mean, I'm a white heterosexual millionaire. There's only like less than 2% of us, but in the mornings I just go, well, come on, Rick, just go with it. Just go with it. So I just got up in the morning, come on, Rick.
Technically he's in a minority.
Definitely, man, definitely.
Brilliant, man.
How was your weekends?
What did I do at the weekend?
Milking cows, no.
No, I wasn't milking cows this weekend. What was I doing? Oh no, actually,
sheep.
No, I was clapping piglets. Clapped a couple of piglets.
Was that amazing?
There was about 3,000 of them on this one barn.
I love
that. Makes you consider. You know,
is this why you got to get in this road for 5 minutes now?
No.
Yes, you don't want to.
Well. I mean,
you couldn't do the work that's involved in farming.
I don't want about farming. I'm just talking about cutting meat.
No, he's talking about cutting out meat. Alright. But when you go to his story on Saturday night at the Ivy, so he's clapping a wee piglet and all that, and then you go cut to him on a Saturday night at the Ivy. There's a Chateaubriand.
Sunday morning, hungover, rolling bacon.
Aye. Came home and all that after that. I said, man, that's just made me think, man. Saturday night, you have to write our Chateaubriand.
Oh no, I did do that once with that.
Chateaubriand.
I must admit, when that Seaspiracy was on, I went.
Mate, I know.
I went, nah.
I've only had one fish supper since.
Well, I forgot about my thing way against fish, didn't I? I went, I'm not touching fish again because I thought that's shady and all that, what they do with the salmon and all this and diet and all this kind of carry on. I thought, right, I can cut out fish out my diet. And then it was about a week later, Crofty was like, what did you do last night? I went for a fish supper. I went, well, I'm Jeff Flicky.
You had about 5 fish suppers when you were away up in fucking, where was it?
Oh, House of How Much?
Aye.
Phoning the guy out his bed for a fish supper.
Oh, he's ordering fish suppers out of hours.
I did do that. I looked the guy up on LinkedIn. And
you told us on the podcast.
Sorry, mate.
How do you think we knew that? For those who are watching, Grado doesn't talk to us unless he's sitting at a table here.
Aye.
No, it got me about fish suppers. I was watching a documentary on BBC and they cut a fish open and there was actual bits of plastic.
Aye.
Inside the fish, and they said that it's in their DNA now that there's that much plastic in the sea.
Is that how they tell you not to get like straw? Because I always like imagined like we don't use straws anymore, plastic straws, because I hate the paper straws. I've never saw like pictures of dolphins with
a straw sticking out its arse.
But if you
a remake of Free Willy.
But that's scary what you're saying.
Aye, it's wild, man. Honestly,
I had a gluten-free fish supper last week at the Blue Lagoon. That was really, really crispy.
Aye.
And there wasn't as much grease on it. It was really quite good. It was a kind of gluten-free batter. That's nice to try. Got that at the Blue Lagoon.
The Blue Lagoon, aye. That's a good. You got a good scran in there.
They were asking for you, by the way. So
really? I used to be in it.
Do you know who was asking for this?
Did they tell you about the time I was in there with the Big Show?
No, I never. But do you know who was asking for these? Logan here.
Really?
Right. See, when I was in Stornoway, did you not know this, no? Right, so the official...
It was in the group chat.
I remember.
Early weekend?
Mate,
Oh, possibly.
so see the official Logan Air account?
Yes.
I was in Stornoway.
Yes.
I landed in Stornoway and I done
Is
the
that
whole...
where you land on the beach?
No, that's Barra. But I'm going there soon.
Are you going to be landing on the beach? That's
Thanks, so,
exciting.
aye.
Oh, that is quite cool, man. You'll love that, wouldn't you?
Oh, aye, man. I even loved just the Stornoway flight, taking half the Glasgow and going up the way. You know what I mean? Going up the way and going all the.
I couldn't tell you what direction you're fucking flying in when you leave Glasgow.
Cairn Gorms, head up towards Inverness, then a wee left, down landing.
How long does it take?
Actually, it takes about 45 minutes. I thought it would be a lot less than that, but I mean, you're up and you're down. However, as I say, we landed and I put up a wee video. The Great Flight Loganair, and they replied, "Cheers for the video, mate. Love the podcast. Pint 2 shots." The official Loganair. So there you go.
Oh, I seen that in the group chat. I did see that.
So.
I for one welcome our new sponsors.
Now you're talking.
Pint 2 shots sponsored by.
Imagine that on the side of a plane.
Aye, imagine that.
That would be your dream. A plane with Grado's face on the side of it.
Imagine boarding it and walking up and seeing your big face the side.
I know.
And the only on-air entertainment is fucking me singing as Brendan Rodgers.
And fucking smack my bitch up.
I just want to sit in a cockpit. When it takes off, I just want to sit in the cockpit just once.
When it takes off?
Oh, just let me sit in the cockpit.
When are you going to start being a pilot?
Well, I had a wee guy for going in, messaged me the other week, says he's
Tell
got a
me
plane.
about
He messaged me, says, listen,
You can't
son.
play, was it part of his garage? I'm going in.
With the beep and all that.
Cumbernauld Airport.
Well, I think it might be at press week. He keeps it, but he says, anytime you need a wee thing with, need a wee lesson, give me a shout. So I was thinking that could be a wee good thing for the Patreon, me starting my pilot career.
Me and Toes sit and watch. I would fucking no.
Oh, there he's there, Stephen. What?
You should see, name out
Coming down off you quickly.
Imagine his face when it's coming down.
GoPro right in his dial.
Mate, you get interviewed on Scott today. He died doing the thing he loved.
Crashing a plane.
What's his name? The guy who's got the plane?
Logan.
Imagine he took a funny turn that was left in him. Fucking, you need to wake up!
I mean, he knows how to land it.
Well,
No, that's what you said you struggle
that's
with.
my big issue. I
That's
struggle
what
with
you
the
struggle
landings.
with.
I struggle with the landings.
How do you know
struggle
you've
with
never actually done one?
No, I have. I only some you I have.
Aye, but
it's-
a real
it's the
one.
same- but it's the same
I
thing,
could
mate.
rise to the occasion, mate.
It's the same thing.
You'd be like Leslie Nielsen in the airplane.
But I'm telling you, see when see the first time I went for a flying lesson. I went up, and the pilot himself, he was about 85 years old.
Aye.
And I was like, well, what the fuck is this? I'm seeing a few parkings just for a bit. I can't. If you croak it up here, he went, then I wouldn't bother. But I literally went out the road. I goes, oh, fuck. See, when I got there, I mean, it literally went, where do you want to go? And I went, my house. And he went, on you go then. And I went, right, hold on. And I knocked him out the road, and I literally was, it's easy. Honestly,
Really?
I was going, aye.
What, a video game?
And then I was going, aye, and I was just circling my house. Circled my
You
house.
on the phone? What? Ma, look at you.
Circled my house and then they take him back to Prestwick.
Fuck's
Great
sake.
experience. So I should have kept at it.
I'll tell you something. Not for all the tea in China.
No, I'm the same.
You
mate.
struggle with all that, don't you?
It's not that, mate. I think I would get a go on a big plane, but see on one of the wee ones, I'd be a shite bag.
Oh, I mean, it is very, if something goes wrong up there,
Well, you're done.
you're done for.
You're done. There's no. It's like Billy Connolly says, man. They always say, right, fucking here's your emergency exit. Here's this. Here's that. You're going down like a fucking dart. You know what I mean? Nothing's saving you, man. Nothing's
I think
saving
there
you.
was a river here. I love that line.
Aye.
Put on your life jacket.
Aye.
It's not in case you land in water, it's so that when they find our bodies 100 years from now, they'll think there was a river here.
What were you up to the weekend?
You'll
Tom?
not be able to scream because you'll be trying to get the seat in front of you out of your mouth.
He's fake laughing.
Who's halfway South Park?
Billy Connolly.
Bamming you.
Aye, those well-known Scottish voices in South Park.
What'd you do the weekend, Tom?
I can't mind. Oh, I can. I was working Saturday night, so was I working Saturday night? Aye, I was. So I was in at the Barras with Sammy on Saturday afternoon. Good fun, man.
You're a busy boy, aren't you, at the Barras?
Do you know what? I'm
Was
not
he
even,
doing
I'm not
alright?
even going to tell you because Grado laughs whenever you tell him that somebody's died. But there was a good friend of Sammy's for the Barras passed away, and
You go to
so
Sol?
I just went in and hung with just to make sure she was alright. You know what I mean? But anyway,
What's happening with Stoll?
he was running it for somebody else, so
right.
somebody else will run it. Do you know who it was?
Yeah.
See the record still?
Aye.
The old boy.
Was it?
Aye, it's a shame, man. He's a good guy. Robert. So don't even fucking think about it.
I'm not.
Right,
I'm
moving
not,
on.
right.
Moving on.
Just put a boat in the vegan stuff.
Aye.
Vegan slice is brilliant.
What, sausage?
Mhm.
Is it no made out of mushroom? Credo. Is it not made out of mushrooms?
Mushrooms.
Fuck that,
Well,
man.
Well, you don't taste it.
Vegan,
I don't know if it's me.
Vegan sausage.
Woohoo.
We Scott Fletcher every morning, because you know what he's like, he's a veggie.
Aye.
Right, so every morning he comes in, he gets a roll and it looks disgusting, but it's all, he says, mate, it's vegetarian, it's like sausages. And I did try the sausages. They were alright.
Aye, it's good stuff.
I
There
had
you
a
go.
lot of bevy the weekend, a lot.
Aye.
Yes, 2 nights in a row, I've not done it in a while.
Oof.
2 nights in a
I'd
row.
still be struggling now.
Mate,
Fair play to you.
I was working on Monday and I felt a little bit ropey.
There's nothing worse.
Friday night, my mate, well, not my mate, but my mate, he's my mate, he's a neighbour, right? He's been threatening for months, we'll get you round. He's got the same house as mine, right? Goes round, I'm jealous, he's scared. Right, he's got a big outdoor massive pizza oven and all that, right? He's making his pizzas. He's got
What'd you get, didn't he?
I don't know what make it was, but mate, it was, you would have loved that, right?
Aye.
And he's got an extension at the back of that house, right?
Oh, that says next fucking...
No, because I'm getting the garages done next month, so I can't. But I was looking at it and I was like, oh my God, and he's making his ass, he's making his that. But then, pizza. The pizzas were amazing. Then we went and watched the Scotland Cyprus game. The woman stayed outside drinking wine. Right? No, they didn't want to watch football, right? I'm not being sexist.
Shut the door out.
No, it wasn't like that. It's just, he's like, do you want to get the game on? I was like, aye, we're going to watch the game.
Lock that door.
But he's got a big massive wine cabinet,
Cellar?
right? No, big massive wine cabinet. He's like, here, try this gear. He's a pure wine guy, right? He's like, try this, try that. Me and my mate Deary were fucking blazing, man. Like, sit and drink the wine, man. I was like, it blew my head off.
Oh, I was bloody
But then I had my wee brother's 21st on Saturday night as well.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that, mate.
Mate, it was tough, man. It was tough. But it was a good weekend. Try to FaceTime you because my wee brother was really disappointed. Both of you, he says, all his pals love the podcast. It's like, where's Toll? Where's Grado? Like, get him on the phone.
Did we get an invite?
No, we didn't.
I says to you on the podcast last
That's
week.
not an invite.
And he said he's
Oh,
getting
come on, we can't just turn up to your brother's fucking party.
No, I knew you were busy anyway.
I came.
Alright, calm down, man. Jeez. But I try to FaceTime Grado, right? Because one of his pals is a big wrestling fan.
Couldn't have been that much at all, fan. He only tried to FaceTime you. Yeah.
I FaceTimed him and he just dinged us, know what I mean? But
Well,
No,
I
head- no head
was
answer.
texting Granco.
made me look like a mug in front of my wee brother's pals. I was like, Grado,
I don't know how I missed that. I must have been bloody.
I think you were blazing, but because you were out on Saturday night.
Christ, aye.
Defo, because you commented on my Instagram, Ackies are massive everywhere we go.
So you did, that's right.
I remember writing that going, I'm going to regret this tomorrow. No, anyone's bad, I don't give a fuck.
Did you DM any celebrities when you were blazing?
I, Michael Beale.
What did you say?
No, because it was very, very, very scary.
How? What was scary?
This is scary.
Glasgow,
What
City
happened. Right, see the song Young Hearts Run Free.
He put it on his story.
Taylor-
Fuck it,
Den.
just blow the fucking...
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Taylor Den.
Is that her name?
It's Taylor Den, isn't
I
it?
think I don't know what's in it.
Anyway, see last Monday night, I was up lying on top of the bed, right? And it just come on, I went, Young Hearts. Now that way I went, I'm going to play that again. Do you know I played it about 16 times? Stephanie come up and went, God, done that. Why are you listening to that song? I'm going, I just think this is a great song. I'm going, look at the words are brilliant. Ken, it's like, today I'm going to love myself and love myself forever. And, you know, I was like going, this
So
very-
basically, it's a song about a wanker.
No, it's about a woman that's been hurt and all that half men. I think it's very poignant. It's a great song.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
like-
bad. You should listen to Adele's fucking album.
But I've been listening to it all week. And Steve's going to get that fucking song off. We went into a bar, right? And we sat down, and then Young Hearts Run Free, never be caught like I'd like my enemy. Right? I went,
Candy starting.
Candy Stanton, that was it, right? And Stephanie's going, oh my God, can't I get away for this song? Then I went, looked at my phone and went, you are joking me, Stephanie. I goes, look at this. And Michael Beale had put up teaching the youngins Candy Stanton, Young Hearts Run Free, and put up a picture of him listening to it in his car.
And his motor, aye, I seen that. Aye. And what
So,
did,
hi, Michael.
what did you say to him? He always gets pushed in DM celebs, man.
Oh man, I think phones should have a breathalyzer attached to them.
That'll be the next thing with Apple.
does
You're
it.
too drunk to text.
Oh, here
That's
we
what
go.
we'll do next.
Michael Beale sent it on Saturday. How bizarre.
Well, that's a good tune and
That's a
all.
good start on it. How bizarre. How bizarre. I've been ranting and raving all week about Young Hearts Run Free. It came on in the pub I was in tonight, and my wife said, not this song again. And now you've posted it. You've also got the same...
Also get the same car as me.
You've also what?
Get the same car as me.
what a great Saturday. All the best, Michael.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute, you've also got what?
I was going to say the same car, but I don't know if it's the same car, but it looked like it on the...
Oh my god, man.
I'm a
What's he meant to say back to that?
Has he seen it?
Well, you don't know, didn't you know?
It says seen on
No,
Instagram.
you need to accept it.
Is he not accepted it?
This account can't receive your messages because they don't allow new message requests from everyone. Fuck!
Could you read the room after the current form that he's probably got that put on his Instagram?
Well, because I was going to pull him up, right? If he didn't. I mean, what was all that all about changing his profile picture?
I know.
That's what young lasses do.
I know.
I just, you know.
I know.
I mean, it really did. It was folk going, it was all that again. I've heard reports are saying, you know, the stock market on Monday needs to open before they can sack him and all that. No, I mean, that's what they were saying, but all because he changed his profile
Wait
picture.
a minute, are Rangers a public limited company?
No, they're not. They
Right,
can't know the stock market.
So the fucking
Exactly.
stock market doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
You know what I mean? Ken's having it about the Rangers, not you, man?
No, I can't have written about the stock market.
Why are you sitting doing a fucking podcast then?
Because I'm shite at it.
Football then. Will we talk about football? I just want to have a wee...
Wait a minute, in fact.
Right.
I done my last ever wrestling show on Friday.
I need hold on. I need to like your photo because he chinned me 'cause I didn't like his photo.
Didn't like my foot, no. You did, in fact.
Sorry, mate. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so it was... so it all culminated in a show in Bathgate.
Brilliant. That's a good venue. Is it the one on the stage?
Aye.
That's a nice
It was
venue,
good, man. It was good fun, but after the show, I just decided that's me done. I knew it was coming.
I've just replied to your post.
Thanks for your service to the canvas.
You're welcome, bro.
You know what I mean?
Can we give you a round of applause?
Thanks very much, Chips.
Can we know?
He'll be back in a few weeks.
Oh, he's fucking
I'll be back his next pavilion show.
Aye, if there ever is one. But anyway. What was I going to
It's
say?
a touchy subject,
What do you think? We should maybe game something.
Aye.
You don't get Jeff Jarrett's guitar or something you can give me?
No, I don't think I've got any.
Why don't you give one of your leotards?
Oh no,
You should just give me one back. Last
So I
week.
did. That's right. I've had it for 3 years.
What do I do for your retirement?
Do you want me to give you the slacks I wore when I done the Canadian Destroyer?
Slacks.
Yeah, I would have not heard that.
I don't know. Do you want me to give you them?
Nah, just give me your love and appreciation. That's
I just replied to you on Instagram, mate.
beautiful.
Aye.
Hey,
Well, we dip our toes in the water of the football world.
What's been happening in football? Scotland.
Scotland?
We already spoke about it, didn't we?
well, but here, what do you think? Because there was a lot of fans, me included, I did think Scotland would have put up
It
a
was
bigger
a total
fight.
reality check.
But
wasn't
it was a reality check.
Aye.
And it was a sort of
Was it
thing.
3-0?
3-1.
3-1. Who
Harry
scored for
Maguire scored
Scotland?
for us.
So he
Harry
did,
Maguire.
that's right. Oh, that poor guy, man.
Oh my
I know.
god. He
It's
can't
just-
At no point have I felt sorry for a footballer since Dave McPherson.
Dave McPherson.
Big Dave McPherson used to get fucking dogs abuse, remember?
Aye.
And
It can't be easy for that big fella.
It can't
Although,
be.
the money that he's getting put in
I'm
his
sure
bank account,
he's 350 grand a week fucking keeps him happy.
well, no be good.
No, it won't be.
By the way, you're saying that.
Yes, you're saying that as if I'm slagging him. It'll not be good.
Well, come
I know, it
on.
won't be. Anytime,
As
right?
soon as said, it had to be him. Do you know what I mean?
Like, he must be right. Right, Gareth Southgate turns around and goes, right, you're going on, right? He's warming up. Jink, and I said, he's going, just don't end daft, man. Just don't end daft. He goes on OG, and you're like,
Here's the thing, right?
And then he's gone, calm down.
Wait a minute, right? England, I think, have got the potential to do really well. I think Southgate's really doing well with them.
well, that's
right?
what Souness
But
was saying at the start of the game.
He's an old fella, isn't he?
he's picking players that are not playing. Calvin Phillips never played a minute for Man City last season, right? And he's starting for England, right?
Right, but here's
Harry
the flip-
Maguire's not getting near the Man
Here's
United
the
team.
flip side to that, but the same with McTominay, and he's a top scorer in the fucking qualifiers.
That's true.
But we're Scotland.
No, I'm saying it's the same thing, but if a player sometimes can, I almost think the way Scotland are now, they're actually, it looks as if they're a club team. There's a United kind
Yeah.
of thing, do you know what I mean? Where I think Southgate has got that kind of atmosphere in that England camp where he's going, I've got my men who come in, but Harry Maguire is red rotten. Nobody's going to tell me he's
But
good.
you
player.
obviously watch a lot more football than me, but is he as bad as what you saw make
Aye, he's
Because obviously the
terrible,
shit I
man.
see on Twitter is like,
Aye.
and I'm
Mate, they should play that at Old Trafford during
He's
the games.
terrible, man.
I mean, and he gets
Doesn't he play much for Man U, but
Aye,
He's
he's
getting more
armband.
minutes for England than he does Man U this season.
Is it?
Aye.
Aye,
God.
they took the captaincy off him as well. He was a captain until that season, do you know what I mean? So
It's like, getting back to what you're saying about England, you're going, right, they are a team, Souness said before it, they need, see with that crop of players, they need to win things.
I think
They
they'll win
need-
the Euros.
see, we say that, I said it last time and all, but I think, do you know what the problem in England are? They're bottle jobs, man. They are bottle jobs.
But the thing you need to remember is Scotland were going into this. We're in a tough group and we've been playing really well. But at the end of the day, who was it that knocked him out last year at the World Cup? Was it France? Or England? England.
The Euros, well,
No, the World Cup. Who knocked him out the World Cup? Was it no France?
England.
It was France.
Aye, England. Aye.
Right? And then the year before that,
they get beat off Italy in the final.
by penalties. You know what I mean? Come on. And people are now saying, because this is what you're hearing all the time now, is this now a better generation of England team than back in the day with Scholes and Becks and all that? Is that better?
Not a chance for me.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think it's a better team than a 98 World Cup squad. Not in a fucking million
They've
years.
performed better at tournaments.
But is that
because
you
they're
just
playing against lesser competition, I think.
Well, like Messi and all that.
When did they play against Messi?
In the World Cup, they got to the semi. France beat them.
Why did they play against Messi?
No, but I'm saying, you're saying they're playing against, well, Mbappe. France.
But Mbappe, that's what I mean. They got to that level, they're playing against a better team and they get put
out. But I'm saying, performing wise, you're going, you can only beat what's in front of you. They have performed better at tournaments than what they have in the past. I'd say.
But I'm saying, if you put that England team against this England team, that England team would take goals off them.
What you think? What, the 98 team?
98 team would hammer this England team.
You think? I don't know, man. I don't know. You think Seaman's a better goalie than?
I think football is so different now. It's really hard to compare this. Like
football
is a different game.
Footballs nowadays, they're proper athletes.
It's
so much different. It's hard to compare that.
Let's see an athlete getting absolutely cleaned out.
Nobody plays 4-4-2 now, man.
But that was another thing as well, because Soonish was going after he's not at full time. There's nobody taking a dig into each other.
Did you see his wee bit when he nearly said handbags? Did you see that?
He said something and he went to Joe Cole.
He was literally about to say handbags like that. I mean, there was the punch up, weren't there? I mean, but that was kind of... And he looked round at the two women about that, and Joe Cole's pure piss. He said, I have to be careful what I say here.
You can't say things like that anyway.
And Joe Cole went in advert and Joe Cole's pissing himself because he did that as if that was handbag.
That's a good impression. Hey, see for me, but I love they two together. See Joe Cole's a breath of fresh air. He's brilliant.
He's so good, man.
I remember one time he was on talking about, who was it? It was when Aberdeen were going to Darvo and he was talking about how much he loved Darvo and he goes to these holidays. I was sitting there going, this is fucking hilarious. Can you just carry on?
Him and Soonish, it was like two different ends of the fucking like the generations, not what I mean? You're going, but like Joe Cole, you can tell he's just a lad and he's loving all that part of it. Do you
not love the fact that Channel 4 have went like that, but we don't give a fuck what Sky's plan is. Get the actual interesting people in.
McCoy was on comms and all,
exactly.
Was it McCoy and Dion Dublin?
Dion Dublin, by the way.
I know.
Fucking hell. He's going on about the goal he scored for Celtic.
St Johnson or something, was it?
No, it was Dunfermline in the final. I think it was Dunfermline, it might have been somebody else.
Do you know who I think is under the radar when we talk about English teams, right? See one guy, even if you're Messi, right? You would hate playing against Kyle Walker.
Oh, he's brilliant,
the guy
isn't he?
is a fucking machine, man. He's an absolute machine. He's such a good player. And you get Foden, Bellingham, Harry Kane.
You know what? Keane made a good point about Foden, right? And I never thought about it. I think Foden's a fantastic player, right? But I don't think he's the sort of player that if he goes to any team, he's never going to be the star of the team. Do you get what I mean?
He's like the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
He does the job, he's brilliant, but he's no...
He's got all that ability in the world, hasn't he?
But he's no that star.
I think he's...
Do you get what I mean? And it was Keane that said that, and I was like, I don't want to give you the credit, but you're absolutely right.
Point.
I thought Declan Rice was unbelievable.
He's so good. Declan Rice, so good, man. He's a really good player, man. Declan. But I think with Scotland, you're going, right, you look at it and you go, you've won your 5 games, you've went away to Cyprus, you've got the job done. You're not going to want to lose against England, but there's no damage done really, is there?
I also felt though, maybe
nah.
And I know that Steve Clark's not the one to be turning around and going, right, when you go and get a wee taste, but it was like, but I'd have liked to have seen Shankland come on. Was he in the team? Was in the squad? Because
I think he was on the bench, wasn't he?
Aye. And Lewis Ferguson, I know he did come on, but they don't come into the depth. I know, I just obviously he's going to go with the folk that beat Cyprus and all the rest. And hindsight's a wonderful thing and stuff like that, but I want to see them get their wee chance.
See, when it's a friendly as well, that's when you should be bleeding. Like,
aye, try it.
I think just because it was England, wasn't it? And the atmosphere in there and all that, I think he's went there.
What did you think about that debate in terms of...
About what the guy said? About you
fucking get into that.
No, we're not getting into that. No, what you guys say?
I was going to talk about the Scotland and England, like, do we take it more serious than what the England... You know, as big a rivalry as with the English?
I don't think so.
I think there's an arrogance for English going, you think this is a rivalry? But Scotland are quite... They Do you know what I mean?
I think if England win, they win, right? But if they get beat, they feel it.
Aye.
But if we beat, if we beat England, then it's massive. I think they just don't want to get beat. England.
Mate, you seen it at the Euros, remember? When we went down there and got a draw.
We beat them not each.
Aye, exactly, aye.
Celebrated like we'd won the fucking tour.
Did we not jump on a pod that night?
No.
No,
I was absolutely obliterated that night.
Did you not come on the pod? Me, John and Ryan?
No, that was when we qualified.
Aye, it was.
Was it when we qualified?
Mate, I was wrote off that night. I went to my mate's gaff for a party and off.
I just think, how highly do you rate Scott McTominay?
I think he's a great player.
Did you not get games for Man U?
No. I think he's probably more minutes for Scotland.
What is it they call him again?
McSauce.
Why?
Why you call him McSauce?
Just because like sauce is like he's like your class.
Oh, he's
like,
a saucy.
Your saucy player, so you're McSauce.
He's a rat
Saucy meant something very different in my day.
He's a rat fucking saucy sorts.
Aye, a saucy pair of knickers. I bet you did.
Okay.
Was that not what you meant?
No, saucy meant somebody was very suggestive and all
I
that.
was like your granddad saying that. Aye, son, a saucy pair of nickels.
Aye.
That's what me and your Uncle Joe used to go about today.
A nice good saucy gusset.
I hate that word, gusset.
Why? I've never understood that. Like, see people that go like that, I hate the word moist, or I hate the C word and stuff like that. It's a word. Go over it.
Aye, but there's some words like,
I think it's a word that takes your mind somewhere, innit?
It does. Like, if somebody says the word taint, I hate that.
My taint.
That's a wee bit between your balls and your arsehole, isn't it?
That's a wee runway.
Run me to the Brazilian airport. Run me to the Brazilian airport.
Do you know what I do like? Do you know what do you know what word I do like for an arse?
What?
An arsehole? Chocolate starfish.
A chocolate starfish?
I like
A hot dog flavoured water?
Well,
Your
it's
balloon
funny.
knot. Your balloon knot.
Aye, balloon knot.
No, I like quivering rabbit's nostril.
I feel sorry for the poor guy who tweeted us.
What about dung funnel? I like that.
You use that a lot, dung funnel.
The Hershey Highway.
The Hershey Highway. Oh, speaking of chocolate, they're bringing back the coffee creams to Quality Street. Which I'm delighted.
You know what Sammy and I were talking about the other day?
I'm delighted about it.
Sammy and I were talking about it the other day. See the Christmas chocolate game? It got ruined by the introduction of Celebrations. Remember, it was Quality Street or fucking... What was the other one? Quality
Roses.
Roses or Quality Street. That's what you got.
Aye. But then you get Celebrations.
Celebrations, Heroes and all of them. And then Swizzles getting in there, didn't they? And brought in all the fucking...
Swizzles?
Aye, you get big tubs of Swizzles now. Aye.
I've not seen Swizzles since the fucking 90s or something.
Well, there you are. Get yourself into B&M, mama.
I made an arse when I wrote to Cadbury's about the coffee sweeties. I should have just went to Nestle. If that's, because they've brought it back. Fair play to them. That's been 21 years since it's been in Quality Street.
Mate, it's because nobody eats same ones.
Addy.
But the coffee ones?
The coffee ones.
Aye. Are you the sort of people that like to coffee revels? That's all we use, man. That's right. You go Rangers coffee sweeties. goes hands in hand.
Sitting there with your hash t-shirt.
Hey, that's our sponsor. I've got a story to tell you.
Just wearing my hash t-shirt.
Is that a wee link in there?
That is a wee link in there,
There's no
right?
hash, I'm kidding on them. Season them.
I was at the gym last week, right?
I knew he was going to laugh.
I never... Good on you.
Because he's never out yet. Right? So,
You're right.
so I was at the gym and I was pulling weights, right? And then I've been up the road. I've done the wrestling show, right?
Sammy, hold me. Sammy, spot me.
Not telling you my story now.
No, come on.
So we don't have a story for the
Right.
for the sponsor.
CBD Oil Scotland.com.
Right. So
Right.
after a couple of hours, I started to get a right sore pain in my stomach.
Hold on. You were in the gym for hours.
No, I'm saying after a couple of hours, I started to get a really sore pain in my stomach. Right. And it was like, see that way, you'll know if you have an IBS.
Yep.
Feels as if you need to do a shite.
All the time.
Right. So I was going to the toilet, nothing was happening, right? And it turns out it wasn't that I pulled a muscle at the bottom of my stomach, right? So after a few days, mate, yesterday I had been taking painkillers all week for it, right? And the painkillers would take it away for a couple of hours, but then it would come back. Mate, I took CBD oil yesterday and it went away within 10 minutes and it's not come back. And I swear to you, I know you think I'm kidding on.
No.
I swear to God, I'm no lying.
Why do you
Honest to
believe
God.
How did you pull your muscle in your belly?
Because see when you're pulling down and you're tensing up.
Aye.
Like that.
Oh my God, I thought you were Syrian.
It was like The Rock at WrestleMania, exactly like it.
Oh, is that what happened to him as well?
I don't know, I just thought...
Because you're meant to keep your
core.
Did Sammy rub your belly to hang with any kind of ointment? I didn't like, because the CBD ointment, she could have used that.
I'll tell you something now. I've been out the game, Grado.
Have you?
I've not been near her since I've done it.
Oh, is that right?
Aye.
Christ, poor Sammy.
I know, poor Sammy.
Thoughts are whiff.
So that was the 50% CBD oil for CBD Oil Scotland, who are our
One of our
beloved
sponsors. Yes, and don't forget CBD 30. That's the code to use at checkout, where you don't get a 10% discount or a 20% discount. You get a 30% discount. The link is in the description.
And we are going to have a £500
hamper,
CBD oil hamper.
Wow.
we're going
giveaway.
to come up with a game for that, Graham.
Remember we done Who's It After? Right? So we're going to do something. We're going to make up a game along the lines here. We're going to get patrons and listeners to enter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And whoever wins £500 worth of CBD oil. So what do you think of that?
What do you think of that? And we're going to come up with a game, aren't we, Grado? You've got your genius hat on and come up with a game.
CBD deal or no deal?
Oh!
Or something like that. I don't know, do you know what I mean? There's plenty of things we could do.
Remember we were talking about on the Patreon show, we were talking about the best game shows. Remember I said take your pick.
What was that again?
It was open the box.
Open
you
the
had to do the
box.
yes or no game. Remember?
Remember it? I remember.
Was that Des O'Connor?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, mate, Des O'Connor, who... Dick-a-dum, dick-a-dum-dum, dick-a-dum-dum, dick-a-dum-dum.
Right, let's see if you can do it, right? We'll do the yes or no game. You're not allowed to say yes or no.
Okay.
Right, okay. So tell me your name.
You need to do the dong if it angries.
Tell me your name.
Graham.
Your full name.
Graham Stevely.
Graham Stevely.
That is right.
That is right. And what is it you do, Graham?
Professional wrestler.
Professional wrestler. Have you ever worked for WWE?
I haven't.
Why not?
Because they haven't been interested.
So they're not interested.
They are not interested.
Is that because you're shite?
It is not because I'm shite.
He's good at this, isn't
I
he?
see. Keep going.
So, what else do you do in your spare time, Graham?
Fly planes.
Cook.
You cook. So,
Yes. Hey!
last shot.
Go then.
That's
Okay.
good for me.
Right, go.
Right, so, what's your name?
Stephen Purden
Stephen Purden. And where do you work?
at BBC Studios.
Do you ever do podcasts?
I do podcasts.
What's the name of it?
It is called A Pint and Two Shots.
Pint 2 Shots?
It is.
Right, okay. So, Stephen, when you're not working in River City or Pint 2 Shots, what do you like to do?
I like to spend time with my kids.
You been on holiday this year?
I have.
Where did you go?
I was in Sicily.
Was
then
it hot?
Rhodes. It was very hot.
Sicily's in Italy, am I right?
It is, isn't it? It is in Italy.
Yes, and where else have you been?
Rhodes.
Rhodes, is that in Greece?
It is.
Greece, right. So were you there when the fires happened?
I was.
Was that scary?
It was very scary.
Right, he's not falling for this, is he? Bastard.
Do you have brown hair?
I have brown hair.
Is it yours?
Do you want a shot?
Aye.
Right, okay. Ready?
Aye, go.
What is your name?
Chris.
Chris what?
Big season.
Chris Toll.
Where do you live?
Coatbridge.
Have you lived there for long? Oh?
Most of my life.
What's your life?
How many dogs do you have?
2.
The pedigree.
Yeah.
The big dogs or small dogs?
Small dogs.
Do you like big dogs?
Depends.
Whereabouts do you park your car?
In the driveway.
Is it big?
The car?
The driveway.
It is.
Have you got a hut out the back door?
I do.
What colour is it?
Brown.
Do you prefer red?
No. Right, I think we'll find the game.
That is the game. We will be doing that game
that's good.
for a £500 hamper from
Wow.
CBD Oil Scotland. And remember, if you're going to purchase anything from CBD Oil Scotland, use the discount code CBD30. The link is in the description. We return to my favourite part of the show, Grado's least favourite, probably, but my favourite, when Chris Toll, in his very own unique style, reads out last weekend's results. Take it away,
Now,
Christopher.
there are going to be some names in this that aren't even Scottish teams. I love this shit, man. Right, so it's a Challenge Cup. We didn't have any league football because it was international weekend.
Yes.
So it was a Challenge Cup.
Oh.
First result of the
Right,
weekend, East 5-2, Albion Rovers 1. So the Rovers bow out of the Challenge Cup.
Good result for Simon and Mick.
What about this one? Wraith Rovers 3, Cliftonville 0.
No.
Had they Irish into Cliftonville?
Yep. Annan 0, Peterhead 2.
Oh.
Arbroath, by the way,
Arbroath?
Cali Thistle again.
Cali Thistle are doomed, man.
Arbroath 4, Cali Thistle 2.
Aye.
Thistle, Cali down to 10 men. Cove Rangers 0, Montrose 2.
Fancy Montrose.
Dumbarton, your team, turned over. Get beat 3-1 by Kelty Hearts. Both teams down to 10 men.
That's a bit, yeah. I fancied Dumbarton there, obviously. They've been flying high, you know.
Dundee United
The Suns.
3-0 against Dunfermline at home.
Good result for the Arabs.
East Kilbride march on.
Oh.
4-1 against Edinburgh City.
thought they played-
away from home.
I thought they played earlier in the day.
Like East Kilbride?
Did you notice at the start East Kilbride beat?
No, East Fife.
East Fife it was at the start.
All right. No, I need to say Simon and Mick. I get mixed up.
Right,
Aye,
okay.
it's alright, mate. Get a lot in your mind, innit?
Morton 2, Elgin 1. This one's a shocker.
Right.
Partick Thistle 2, Queen of the South 3.
Oh! And
Feels
Mary
like-
Hannah.
I feel as
And
if
Maryhill.
I feel as if Partick play Queen of South every week.
I don't think they're even in the same league, are they?
No, I don't know, mate.
Keep going.
Stirling University 2, Airdrieonians 3.
Is that folk that go to the uni? They play the team.
By the way,
Hey, that's a lesson for Stirling.
That is.
and
Oh, I can't believe he's
worth mentioning, Reece McCabe's.
I can't believe he's didn't pick up that.
That's a good
That's a
one.
lesson for Stirling.
Yes. You can't teach
Yes.
He
that.
can't, he? No, he can't.
You must.
Fuck's sake, man! Don't start giving me a lecture.
See, to be fair, Stirling are going through a bad period. The next one is Bala Town, who I've never even heard of before. Where are they for been?
Wales, I think.
Wales.
I think that makes
They lose
sense.
3-0 to Queen's Park. Queen's Park away from home, all the way over to, or down to Wales there.
Cross the ocean to Wales.
And then the main event.
Oh, here we go.
Shall we talk about it?
Yes.
Let's
Should we
pass
let-
that.
Let's pass the
pass
mic.
that to Ben.
Benko, take it away, son.
Tell them about how I
Keys are
rescued.
massive.
Everywhere we go, our keys are massive. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Hello, Wait. Sorry, I get mixed up there. So
Ben,
Ben,
talk us through
you
it.
were over there, were you
I
not?
was indeed, mate. It was a day.
He's gonna say
It's a
that.
day.
Oh, it was a brilliant away day.
You took your 2 wins with you?
I took my 2 wins.
Nah,
mate, I
I've
did.
seen that.
The players flew the day of the game. Big, no idea why they did that. Plane ended up getting delayed. Kickoff was delayed.
Oh.
There was fans, unfortunately, who had to leave the game early because they had travel plans at night.
And who was your traffic correspondent?
Well, Grado, by the way, and shout out to Grado, who was giving me all the updates in the chat. He was showing me, he was screenshotting where the planes were and all that. So shout
It's
out,
what you
shout
do,
out
innit?
Grado,
It's
mate.
what you do.
That's what I do.
But great away day, good to get the
What
win.
was the score?
3-1.
3-1.
Talk us
You've
through
not
the-
even mentioned where you were or who you played.
Sorry, Coleraine in Northern Ireland. So
Talk us through the game.
talk us through the game. I think we probably underestimated Coleraine a wee bit because they were playing some good football. Why are you laughing?
It just sounds like you're saying Coleraine as in get a wee phone.
Call it in. Do you know what I always see whenever I go
Alexa in the background. Colin.
See whenever I go into a supermarket and I see Quiche Lorraine,
Aye.
just reminds me of that song. Quiche Lorraine, whenever you need me.
Right, what else happened, Ben?
Fuck you, that's funny.
Ben, come on.
By the way, did you ever heat up your quiche?
Right,
don't-
Ben, talk us through the game.
Try to hit up.
I think we underestimated them. I think they played some good football, but I think we were deserved.
Aye. How was the night
deserved
after
winners.
it?
It was good, man. It ended up some of the players stayed, so they went out in Belfast.
Did you come back home that night?
No, so we stayed
You
in
stayed as
Belfast
well.
as well, man. And
He had the wins with him, but so he couldn't go out.
the next day when we were in the airport, a few of the players were on our flight back at first thing in the morning. Some stayed to go in the afternoon, but the players that were on our flight in the morning
Well, rough
did
as
not
toast.
look in a good place.
Were you skipping it large on the plane?
On the way there when we
Yeah,
landed, there was a few songs and that, but on the way back, every day was quite chill. Happy to be going home, and the players looked rough.
That's nice, but that
you're not
is
playing.
nice. And do you know what, Ben? Loyal to the core. You
Absolutely.
are loyal to the
He's
core.
had a tough couple of seasons and all that.
Aye.
Especially with that guy, the Spanish guy. See, he's played with us, didn't he?
Luis Rubiales, he did. I think he played 3 games for us back in 2009.
But then he started kissing all the women in the crowd and he got sacked.
Well, I won't say.
Leave it there, Ben, because you're doing well, man. You're
So-
bow out at the top, bro.
So anyway, just before we bring this section to an end,
Yes.
goal of the week, Reece McCabe.
Oh, I mean, back.
You
I
love
can't
that guy.
believe his career.
After his leg fell off.
Aye, he's back. That new leg he got is even
Cracker.
better than the one he
I
had.
know, I think they've given him like the $6 million man's right foot.
Aye, fucking bionic
Put it
man.
right into the top corner for about 45 yards out.
He's
What a free
player,
kick.
isn't he? He's a player.
He's good.
He is good.
How you're stalking him?
How?
You mention him every week. Didn't he mention him every week?
Actually, I only picked it up because Ben was going to say it.
Should we get Reece on the live show?
Yes.
Right, live show.
Mention too much. You said too much. Said too much there,
I
Stephen.
don't know how many times we've done this. Since
I know.
we've been back. No, can't say much.
Can
Nothing ever happens.
No, never happens. But that's going to happen
Right, okay.
Aye, this is happening.
at some point.
Get your Christmas stockings ready,
So
folks.
that was the results, uniquely read out by Crystal. But
The,
right,
the stylings of Crystal.
yes, aye, exactly, man. But let's move on. I want to talk about this, right? Information has been passed to me.
Oh my fucking god, this must be
right.
big.
I heard it from a source.
Yeah, I heard. Look, I'm hearing.
You hear
I'm
him?
hearing. The Eredivisie, did you say? The Dutch league. The Dutch league.
Eredivisie for you.
You're on good.
Did you say that?
Eredivisie for you to say.
Well, the Eredivisie.
That's tickled you, innit?
I love that.
He sent himself
I
off.
just love watching a guy laughing at his own jokes. It's brilliant. Like,
He sent himself off on a voyage of laughter.
do you want to take 5? Do you want to take 5? You alright?
No, I don't want to milk it.
Right, so the what's it called? The
Eredivisie.
Eredivisie have just
For those who
struck-
don't know, that's the Dutch
the
Premier
Dutch
League.
Premier League has just struck a new TV deal with ESPN, which guarantees
They
them.
went Dutch.
They're paying halfles.
Listen to this, right? Right, listen to this. It guarantees them.
Listen here, guys.
Guys,
Listen to this, listen to
listen.
this.
Matt, do you know what else my sources told me?
What?
Right, it's guaranteed them £116 million a year for 5 years, 60 million signing bonus, all second tier matches live. That is compared to the 30 million a season to Sky for the SPFL, the Scottish champion Celtic prepare to take on
Now,
Feyenoord.
I'll tell you this now. Now, you know yourselves.
Guys, the floor is yours.
I'm not the sort of man that immediately praises Rangers, right? But see, when it came to this TV deal, Rangers were right.
Ah, of course.
Rangers were absolutely right in what they've done. We undersell our game constantly. The people at the head of Scottish football only care about lining their own pockets.
Yes.
But why are they no trying to line their pockets with more money? They're
It's
just happy to take what they get.
Do you know what it is? It's like we'll wait for the dregs, right? Everybody else will get these deals. We'll wait for the dregs, and we're just happy to accept it.
Right, look back. We had this new company that came out of Ireland, Setanta. We signed a deal with them. We put all our eggs in that basket. Within a year, it was a way to fuck.
Yes.
Right? After that, we moved on to ESPN, I believe.
Did we?
Yes, because they bought Setanta, I'm sure. Right?
Right.
Again, that deal falls in its arse. Then we've got that Viaplay
BT.
deal. BT was the
BT
best out
that
of the
was
lot.
the best coverage.
Right.
Aye, it was.
And I would have given them the coverage for what Sky were offering because BT put a lot more
They were
effort
getting more for your money.
and care into the Scottish game as well. Now, we've spoke to our boy in the face about doing an online platform where you can... I just do not see any way... Like, the infrastructure's there because they done it during COVID. Everybody could watch the games at home, right? The infrastructure is absolutely there. Why are we continually running ourselves into the dirt with these
Continually down
shitty
fucking playing. I
TV
know.
deals?
It's terrible.
There's countries like Holland with the best will in the world to them, with the exception of PSV, Feyenoord and Ajax. There's not a lot there, right? Celtic versus Rangers is a far bigger game
Than
than you'll
any
get any games
Aye.
in Dutch football.
Why they don't hang their hat on that? Do you know what I mean?
The reason that they don't hang their hat on it is because a lot of the other fans in Scottish football would feel alienated.
And let's not downplay like even see watching a Hearts and Hibs Edinburgh Derby. It's a cracking game.
Oh, it's like, look at the weekend. St Mirren, who are sitting third, are playing Motherwell, who are sitting second.
Exactly.
I know, exactly.
By the way, he's looked up the fucking fixtures.
Oh, aye.
Hey.
I have. Aye. I think, who else are playing? St Johnstone Rangers, Celtic, and who's Celtic playing?
Dundee, right?
No,
Dundee.
Celtic played Dundee at home.
Hearts are playing Aberdeen this weekend, no?
Are they?
No.
We'll get
I
to
mean,
that.
I'll
We'll
say,
get
just
that.
never mind.
No, you done well there, but
You know what I mean?
Done better than most.
But
It's a better segment than I thought.
You are right, by the way, Hearts Aberdeen.
Aye. But the way I see it as well, so look, all the games are on a Saturday this weekend as well. There's no a Friday night game or a Sunday game. It's just...
Hearts versus Aberdeen's a massive game.
Well, it is.
You know what I mean? See, for example,
You've got Hibs first
in
game this weekend.
talking sake, right? See if I had access to that through legal means, right? And it was on, I would sit and watch Hearts versus Aberdeen.
Aye.
No, I mean, I would sit and watch.
Hibs because they've got their new manager this
Exactly,
weekend.
Hibs. They've got Baby Ange in, haven't they?
I know, they're all doing that now, innit? It's all the Aussies that's the kind of...
Hibs have went down
Does he know
there.
he's Scottish, but does he know?
But he was
He made his name in
made his
Australia.
name, yes. Aye.
come for Australian football, but Ange came for Japanese football. What am I talking about?
But
Aye, but he's
playing,
Australian,
so
yeah.
There's a tenuous link there.
Aye.
But
No, but I just think we undersell our game constantly, and really, there's options out there to be explored, and we never do it.
why are they not?
But then how are we? But then to play devil's advocate, are we playing fucking armchair detective here? Do you know what I mean? Armchair quarterback. Surely if these cunts have got any brains, they have like.
Like Grado, I don't think you have got brains, mate.
Well, I agree with you. I definitely
That's the
agree with you
bottom line.
100%.
See, what do you call him again?
Doncaster.
Neil
Doncaster.
Doncaster.
I don't even think
That guy
can get
looks.
sacked. I
That
don't
guy
think he can
looks
get sacked.
as if. Do you know? I'm just going to say I don't give a fuck because he's not going to listen. The guy looks as if he's not got a fucking brain in his head, right? I'm sorry.
Mate, get a fat
He does. Right now, what has he done? What is his qualifications to be in the position that he's in?
I have no idea.
Why is it not football men that are in these positions? Do you know what I mean? Or TV men? Do you know what I mean? There should
It is
be
entertainment at the end of the day.
there should be people that know the fucking ins and outs of all of these deals, not some fucking doughball. Right? And again, I don't care. I'm just calling it the way I see it. Scottish football's run by a bunch of fucking idiots. Right? And that's it. That's the bottom line.
He's been there for. He's been there for July 2013.
I know.
10 years is too long for anybody at that to be that involved in division.
It becomes a dictatorship after a while.
Well,
Grado.
aye, you're right.
You know what I mean?
And it becomes stale.
Do you know what I like? See the Spanish thing where they do like presidents of the clubs and they're only allowed to serve so many terms, right? That's what it should be like in any way. Fucking
There needs to be another election.
exactly, exactly, and it needs to be the fans that do the voting,
Aye.
because. See, as long as his cronies are still in there, even if it is an election, he's going to get
He's
elected
going to get all
back
the
into.
votes. Aye,
And as
exactly.
long as everybody that he's lining their pockets
Aye.
is still seeing the money for it, they're not going to care about the grander
They're a
scheme
bunch of
things.
charlatans.
Exactly.
He joined Norwich in 1997 as a secretary. He's originally a solicitor. He's a
what I mean?
solicitor. He's a solicitor.
No, he goes to Norwich, takes the phone calls. No, I know it's a different type
No,
of
it is.
secretary. thing, you know.
But you think about it, right? He was he oversaw the promotion to Premier League, right? And they get relegated in 2009, May 2009, for the Championship to League One. Yet in July 2009, 2 months later, he was appointed chief executive of the
There you
SPL.
Wow.
There you are. Do you know what I mean? It's alright, he's served a wee bit of time in football, but he's came for law. He's came for law,
Aye.
right? And how does that stand you in good stead to
Run Scottish football.
run Scottish football?
I know.
You know what I mean?
Mate, everybody says it about him, man. Everybody says it about him. I don't know. And do you know
I
what?
should be in charge.
Mate, I'd vote for you.
If you're going to pick a lawyer, there's only one man for the job there.
King's Council.
Donald.
Aye, King's Council.
Is that what he is?
King's
Okay. Donald.
Donald, mate.
No, Donald,
No,
Daddy.
Donald, mate. Donald,
Doesn't
mate.
he get a fuck? Donald Finlay, don't you?
Yeah, let's talk about the fixtures this week. Let's talk. Scott,
I remember I drove by him once and rolled down the window and went, all right, Donald.
Did you DM him that night?
Mate, I was going to say that. Get in the house, DM'd him. That was me, by the way.
Then I saw him at some night with Arthur Newman and all that. He came on to speak and he got absolutely booed.
Oh, mate, I heard about that. He
He
got dogs
booed
in
Arthur. But then he also spoke at Andy Gordon's funeral and he was brilliant.
Nobody's going to boo him at a funeral.
No.
The way fit was gone.
I don't know.
That's true.
I'm not looking forward to football being back.
Oh man.
I'm really
Who have you got this weekend?
We're away to St Johnstone
Hard
at
place to go, man.
12:30. What about Hinton, Graham?
4-0 Rangers.
I mean, there was all this talk, we spoke about it earlier, a wee bit in the pod. We thought there was going to be a changing of the guards again. There was a lot of murmurs about that. But,
Mate, do you know what? See, even when we're not playing well, I can always get myself up for the football and go, can't I wait to Saturday to watch it? See, I'm not in the mood for that.
yeah, man. I'm really not. I'm really not.
All the folk that came to watch us last week, all the big numbers watching us after Rangers get beaten Old Firm.
We're just a little forward.
Cheers, cheers,
Cheers
cheers.
for that. Cheers for that. Check my win.
By the way, it's not certain to put it that way.
Jenky's going to change. Jenky's going to finally
And what can he
change
change
the
it to?
system.
What, play Danilo?
Not change the system to suit the players.
Pat Cantwell in his normal position?
Aye, stuff like that. Jenky's going to be stubborn and stick to what he's trying to do, whatever that is.
I don't know.
Why has he just signed so many players for like the forward positions and no give any? Like he's
No, you signed a winger.
you don't have anybody on the right hand side.
No,
Well,
no.
mate, you think about this last year, how much we were giving it. Matondo's brutal. He's our most dangerous player.
He's the only shining light we've got, but he was shite against Celtic.
He was shite against us, man.
Aye,
That's the
was.
first time I've seen him really, and he was quite poor. I thought, but I don't know, man. Even at that, you know what I mean? You're moving Cantwell out onto your right. He's obviously a 10 for me. Like, it's just sitting behind the strikers.
Who did Celtic play again?
We
At home
played
to Dundee.
at home.
Right.
So
Spanking.
it baffles me, but I like the fact that these are all starting to understand the fact that he talks a lot of shite. Bill, he talks a lot of shite. It's no
We've
I
never
called
said it
from the
ever.
start.
I always agree.
We always said it right for the start, man. We're like,
Always said that. What you think Rangers will win?
I think Rangers will win
Who
comfortably.
you think?
I think they'll win. But it'll just be like I think Celtic drop points on Sunday. But no, they're not playing this Sunday.
No.
Delete that.
Celtic
I don't-
at home to Dundee at 3 o'clock.
I think Celtic will.
Goals. There's goals in them.
Aye, definitely. Dundee are going to get scalped, didn't they?
I think so.
Hearts home to Aberdeen. Aberdeen, are they're like joint boatmen.
But Hearts are
Hearts
Hearts
on the
Hearts
great
Hearts are in 8th and Aberdeen are in 11th.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to tip Hearts.
It's always this like this at the start of the season. Somebody gets after a bad start. So
Well, is that the first quarter out the road?
is that the first round of games? Is
first
it
semester-
football?
No,
No, 'cause it's only been 4 games.
that's not really what I meant. But it
No,
doesn't
but
matter.
aye, the first wee
first
run of
kinda-
fixtures
do you
before
know
the
what I mean?
international break, aye. I'm going to go with Hearts.
Aye. What about you?
I'm going to go for a draw.
Is it a Pittodrie or Tynecastle?
Tynecastle.
Aye, I'll go for a draw in that as well.
Kilmarnock at home to the newly appointed manager of Hibs.
What's his name?
Manager Mick Montgomery, is it? Nick Montgomery.
Well, Kelly struggled against County. Well, they get beat,
County
didn't
are
they?
playing well, but no.
Aye, yeah.
I think Hibs, new manager on the bounce.
I think they might get a new manager bounce.
I think they might
Plus,
as
they're
well.
just off the back of a victory there as well. They beat Aberdeen, didn't they? So hopefully that spurs them on. I've always had a wee soft spot for Hibs, and they were really good when they had us in as well.
Aye, they were great when we had this in. It was
Aye,
good.
so,
But I've never had a soft spot for them. Just to make that clear. Motherwell at home to St Mirren, 2 very informed teams. Firth Park, I'm going Motherwell.
I'll go for Motherwell as well.
And the final game to complete the round of fixtures, Ross County at home to Martindale's Livy. Up in Dingwall.
I can see.
I'll be honest with you. See, if I had the legal means to watch a game, I still wouldn't watch that one.
No, there was
Do you think so?
No. In fact, saying that, Ross County are playing well, and I do enjoy Martindale. Is it Dingwall? Aye.
It's in Dingwall.
On an actual pitch as well. That could be a decent game.
I think the pick of the games there, really, you're talking maybe Hearts, Aberdeen or Motherwell, St Mirren.
Aye.
Aye, I'd say so.
Definitely.
I'm going for that Livy win in Dingwall. There we go.
Is there only 1 week, Stephen?
No, mate, you do the rest of them.
Well, I need to do the rest of them.
We don't usually...
I'll just run through
Aye,
them, mate. I'll run through them quickly.
them.
Right, I know Grado. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry.
What?
Aye, we usually just do the results.
Ah, well, we're fucking including the
Oh,
rest of them.
Tolls come up every segment.
Right. Arbroath versus Airdrie. That's a good game, actually.
I'm taking the Airdrie.
Dundee
Sorry,
United,
mate.
Morton, Queen's Park, Dunfermline, Wraith, Inverness, And on the Friday night, it's Ayr versus Partick Thistle.
That in the telly?
That'll be on
BBC Scotland
BBC
channel.
Alba or something.
Alba,
like
maybe, aye. I'll be Scotland
League
channel.
1 is Annan Stirling, Cove Rangers, Kelty Hearts. So Rangers v Hearts, that should be decent. Falkirk versus Queen of the South.
Burns are flying.
Hamilton Accies
South,
at
no,
home
no.
to Alloa.
Oh, Aki's on. What do you think of that, Ben?
Fancy Alloa.
I think it's a win.
Is that a wee come down, but after your...
Defo to be going
After
back
your
home,
European
and then
jaunt.
we've just had the cup draw and we've drawn another away date to East Kilbride. So buzzing. But I think
Accies are
we'll win at the
massive in
weekend.
East Kilbride.
But hold on, is that not a bit of derby then? Hamilton and East Kilbride,
I
no?
suppose it is a wee bit, yeah, but it's like
Diagonal, that.
it's like Airdrie, Clyde,
The diagonal
Motherwell.
derby.
You know what I mean?
It's like Airdrie, Clyde, Motherwell there.
Aye, aye.
The Darbaginal. And then we've got Montrose.
Elder Baginal.
I forgot that last game. Then we've got Montrose versus Edinburgh City, and then we go into League 2. East Fife Clyde, Elgin Dumbarton, Forfar Spartans, Peterhead Bonnyrigg Rose, and Steny versus Stranraer. So that's this weekend's fixtures.
What he's up to this weekend, Trips?
What am I doing this weekend?
No wrestling? You wrestling?
No, I don't know. I think Stephanie's working at the weekend, so I'll just maybe try to do
Daddy
something
daycare.
else. Aye, that kind of idea. What about yours?
I am going to see Porno on Friday night.
Is that the King's Theatre?
Irvin
Aye.
Welsh, King's Theatre.
Oh,
Looking forward to that, man.
You sounded really disappointed when you found out it was Irvin Welsh.
no, because I'm going to be in an Irvin Welsh thing next week. It comes out next week.
Aye, yes, correct.
Aye, correct.
Right.
Because I had to speak to Matt Bendoris and get hang with and say, oh, it's everybody's dream to be in an Irvin Welsh thing. So, but I don't.
By the way, Irvin, it really is my dream to be in an Irvin Welsh thing.
It's adapted by Davy Carswell, isn't it?
Can tell you.
Aye,
All I know is that they're going to be on the stage acting it out, and I'm going to be there lapping it up.
That'll be really good.
I will be.
I went to see Trainspotting live, right, and it was done like it was.
Simon Weir done that,
It
no?
it was like
He
bleachers.
did porn.
It was like bleachers. So each side of the hangman, and the play
Aye.
took place in front of you that way. Like it was a tiny wee room. It was in the Arches. It was fucking brilliant.
The Archies is making a
I know,
comeback.
just
yeah.
see that on that back up.
Aye, the Archies is making a comeback.
First club night in 8 years.
Oofed. Listen to you a lot. Go to work.
And what did I say?
Are you liking... You're saying that your mum, my dad.
Oh, mate!
Aye,
I
you
started
watched
watching
it?
that.
I started watching that.
See, I never watched it on Tuesday because
What is it?
The game is on. It's like
mate, something you'd like, by the way.
It's like a middle-aged Love Island.
It's a middle-aged Love Island.
Aye. Aye.
Right, so
Did I not suggest this?
I think
I
everybody
love
seems to
Island for
suggest
just
it.
You know
normal.
the call's been trying to get this half a grand for
Aye,
a long time.
aye.
So I held her own direction.
But she got in trouble for comparing it to Love Island. She was told, like, you can't do that, but it practically is. It's like 8 and they're all brand new now.
Aye.
Some of these reality shows, there's always a warmer.
Aye.
Or a couple of warmers. These are all like,
Just
nice
normal
people.
human beings, man.
But the thing is...
Oh, Rift of the Week.
Rift of the Week, sponsored by Logan. But the thing is, the kids are in another villa, right? And
Should they get to watch?
And they're but the parents don't know that the children are watching.
Right.
It's good, man.
That sounds like good
I need
fun.
to watch Merit because I've only watched the first episode. But do you know what I love about it or not, Bob?
The music.
The music. Did you even talk about it in the radio?
Aye, because I was saying that and I was like, let's say it's Duran Duran. That's a great
Oh,
one.
is it all 80s music?
I
all
just see
80s
like
music.
during me segments or it pure new tunes come out in Love Island, but in this it's all like hungry like
And the power of love.
Aye,
And all that, like,
never tear us apart.
Aye, it's
brilliant.
Aye, it's good. Have you been watching anything else? Anything else that's been out?
I've been watching. I finished that Lioness thing on Paramount.
Is that the English women's football team?
No, Nicola actually cracked
That's what I thought, I know.
Aye. It's
about
a,
the World-
it's a
European
drama,
Cup.
it's good, man. It's Zoe Saldana's in it and Morgan Freeman. And it's good, man. It was about, obviously, like, Marines and all that. And it's quite homelandy.
Aye.
You ever seen Homeland?
Did you seen the new Netflix documentary? I've not seen
Wrestler?
one. Aye, the wrestlers.
Have you
I've
watched
not
it
watched
yet?
it yet.
I watched the half of the first episode.
good?
Well, I fucking love Al Snow, so...
I'll get... Keane and I will probably start watching that tonight, to
What
be
about Keane
honest.
trying to get vapes banned?
Aye, talk us about that.
He's in the Scottish Youth Parliament,
Which I'm sure I was in, I know.
and he's he put forward him and his group put forward a, what do you call it,
Motion.
a motion to ban disposable
Good
vapes.
on him.
And it looks like it's going to happen.
By the way, I'm telling you now, as I said this morning,
Keane Toll for First Minister.
I would think so. I went in this morning and I went, this is my last two. they better be banned the next time I come back in here. And
Tell me this,
you
when
know.
you wake up in the morning, have you got an off a chest?
No, but I've got my vape in my hand. I've got 2 vapes in my hand. I'm like, right away.
So you don't get like a bad chest for it or anything?
No, but I can hardly walk the length for myself without it blowing up. Like that, aye. Breathing's bad. Breathing's terrible. Breathing's really bad.
Mate,
That's why
I hope Aaron Ramsey doesn't score at any point fucking soon, by the way.
I changed back, man. I'm back on the old school oil.
I want to get. I mean, I did. So it was last week.
The disposable ones are well worse, man.
No, man. Well, the thing is, there's like fucking
They're
600
not
puffs in
regulated,
one. No, but I don't know. But that's last week. I went.
It's
I'm
good to
by
see
with
your
it.
chocolate shows the one you've got in there.
Wait, you see the size of this fucking thing?
It's good to see that you're making a change in your life,
It
man.
looks like the rocket launcher for Commando.
So, I know. The vapor.
You know the one I'm talking about?
So the Vaportron 5000.
That is
The Heaven
ridiculous,
Edition.
by the way. That's ridiculous.
What about the colours,
Last time I seen something like that, it was in Ann Summers.
Mate, you could have gone to Ibrox for that, for that, man.
I will tell you about the time I won an Ann Summers thing, right? No.
Oh, I remember this.
Did I tell you that? Did I tell you that? No.
No.
For that, is this when you went, John? Shows?
No, this is another one. It was a hanging of the fire brigade, right? In the fire brigade, there was a like a what do you call these things? Bonus
Fire.
ball hang. No, it was
Butt plugs.
It was a bonus, mate. More than that, mate. It was a bonus ball to win Ann Summers gear. But I think it was like a whole load of
I
things.
thought you meant the
But
actual thing
my-
you won was a bonus ball.
No, you pick a number, not
Kick him
that.
out with
It was
3 in
like-
his sack.
So I won an Ann Summers thing, and I'm no joking. You're talking, Ken, 5 or 6 vibrators, Ken.
You don't need to
Hey,
whisper,
you know
mate,
what
you
you
can
still
hear
hear,
you.
but butt plugs and whips and chains and
Cock rings and that.
all of that, right? I'm talking a big load of them.
Well, in the words of Rihanna, whips and chains excite me.
But the thing is, I was still staying in the house at the time with my mum. In fucking 1 in the morning, I totally forgot to tell my mum I'd won it, and I just like hang with them on my bed, like sat them on my bed, and it was. I think I would come in for a night shift, so I'd fell asleep and I woke up, man. My mum come in, my room, man, is fucking handcuffs, dildos, fucking. It's like, hey, who's the fuck's what's that? I was like, oh, the bonus ball.
Sorry, mine's grown up in that pervert.
What you doing with that? What you doing with all that?
Joke, your brother's a pervert.
I tell him never to get into the wrestling.
He's been radicalised. No, but so where did you do with him?
Sold them.
Genuine Grado are still though.
How did we get onto this?
Because we were talking about
Of course you said
Vapotrons.
Mate, it's alright. It's alright. Select vape you've got there, bro.
It's a topper in it, man.
That's pure. Like,
Well, it's like pens now. Like you can get the pens, but it's like you can get a red pen, blue pen, black pen, but it's just like
So is
strawberry,
it-
tobacco, mint.
is this you preparing for the band?
So when you
just-
twist that, you get a different flavour.
Aye. My mate Tam uses one.
I don't remember what.
What am I up to? Serious?
You've got 4 wee bullets on it, man.
Alright, so it's not like 4 of them. It's like 4 of them.
But as I say,
Second rest of the week.
I tried to gear up last week. It was about 12 o'clock, and I swear to God, see the first tour I was watching. Actually, all right. What?
Like you're going. I tried
mate,
to give up last week.
It's
and
like
this
you've
week
tried.
I've got a 4.
Aye, it's like you're trying to gear up, but you've just fucking doubled down, man. Gives the fucking
Oh, mate.
the Vaportron 6000.
Well,
It's like that scene in Trainspotting when they fire him renting into the room
aye.
with the fucking opium suppositories up his arse.
Well, it was a bit, see, because it was about 12 o'clock, first tour was all right, and then I fell asleep at the back of 1. I woke up at 2:30, and see when I woke up, I went, oh, far. I was been reading and everything, trying to, but I was like, Steph, I need to go to the show.
You're biffing it, man. Penny's crawling across the ceiling. You're sitting with a chain on, like fucking Tommy. And then I'm under the bed, but you just wait and good fucking laugh.
Hi, Greedo.
This is a good fucking laugh, isn't it?
So, I back Ian's motion.
Ian.
No, he said
Keane.
Kane. He said Kane.
Ian.
No, he said Kane.
Ian told.
Aye. IT. Old information technology.
No, but I made a executive decision. I was like, I'm off them. I went to the vape shop and I just says, mate, I need to get off these fucking
Mate, the thing is,
disposable things, man.
Nicole's brothers, right? They've whipped us in. Like they've got us all because the batteries were a lot better 6 months ago. Mate, I'm getting, as I say, I could go through 4 a day.
Do you know what I've got a fear as well, right? And this might sound as if I'm being a wee bit no fair, right? But see, look, if you go into like a wee news agents or something and buy one, I don't think they're all legit. See, oh you fucker. See that there?
What happened there?
Shit myself.
It's got a fucking big electric shock off it.
See, that's them stopping them then. They've got a wee chip in them. They start to
Right,
blow
so,
up.
like, anyway,
You're fucked. You can't fucking...
I'll blow his fucking arm off.
But I seen for Saving Private Ryan when you're driving him, man.
So Wales have won 3-0 with an Aaron Ramsey hat-trick. In other news, Grado's blew his arm off. No, but like, I feel as if like, they're maybe no legit.
Do you know what makes me sad?
What?
It's like, see when you get to like the wee news agents and all that, and you used to have like the wee part in the shop where it was all decorated with like loaves and cakes. They've just moved on and it's just all famous.
Aye, and it's like, and the way they do it, it's like Willy Wonka's shop. You know what I mean? You go in there and you go,
What flavour have you got? And it takes you 3/4 of an hour to fucking tell you.
let me try the custard one. You know what I mean? It's,
No, you're right.
Where the fucking Timothy fucking...
Timothy.
Timothy fucking shampoo.
Timothy shampoo.
That's where Celtic fans wash their hair.
But it's just not even we like dingy looking news agents in the windy. It's just tunnels
it's
everywhere.
so colourful, but it just takes you in,
And
and
you
you
see all the school wains got to buy them and all that.
and you're
man.
like, well, that's the big worry.
That's why they're
Aye,
getting
of
rid
course.
them.
And also, it's no good for
The
you know what I mean.
environment.
I watched a program last week about fish suppers, and they cut open a fish, and there was all these vapes inside them.
So then
That explains all the smoke bubbles coming out the Atlantic.
and see after I watched it, man, I phoned my chippy dealer, man. Ain't go a fish.
Yeah, is he on the way going to pick me up a couple of ice vapes?
He got me a Vaportron 5000 and a fucking fish up on me.
Come back with a rocket launcher.
See the wee label that come after them.
Why have you got that one on when you've got the fucking rocket launcher?
Right, because that's the main one.
I thought you said
If that runs out, that's my chaser. That's the chaser.
The chaser? Fuck me, chased that fat.
Schwarzenegger.
I know, but it's, do you know what? We'll get there.
Anyway,
Anyway, CBD Oil Scotland.
no, I've already done that, mate.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Right, so that's it. This weekend, no plans.
Yeah, I've got plans. I've got that. I'm going to see porno.
So yeah,
Saturday, I'm going to try and get along to the Celtic game, I think. So
I'm going to that Scotland's champion thing.
What's that?
And remember the old Great Scott Awards?
All right.
That's in Saturday night. You go
I
on.
don't think that. Who's that? Sunday Mail? Daily Record?
Sunday Mail, I think, innit?
that was weird, wasn't it, man? When I got it.
That was
Did you
good,
see
wasn't
that?
it?
Aye, I got afraid. I thought you were taking a spasm or something.
Aye, so that's been the podcast for this week. Thanks very much for listening, folks. Catch you next week.
Only one more thing for her.
100% of your claims, G4 claims. If you've been in an accident that hasn't been your fault, maybe someone's drove into the back of you outside Glasgow Fort, get in touch with Nicole, Jamie,
Grant,
Ben, Grant, Greg, Al,
Lorraine.
Beth,
Robin,
Lorraine,
Beth.
Call
Robin.
Lorraine at G4
Call
Claims.
Lorraine whenever you need G4.
Call Lorraine on 01698767172.
What was that number
I
again?
said it wrong. 01698
767 172 767 172.
Don't go to another insurance. If it's not your fault, you gotta call the girls.
Don't phone your own insurance, cause they will take a big wedge after you.
And with G4 you get a like for like
Like for like.
vehicle
like.
replacement.
So
like
if
for
you're
like.
driving a fancy car, you get a fancy car. But
Like
if you're
for like.
driving a Shanner, you get a Shanner.
Call G4 whenever you need them.
Call G4.
Because they make claims easy.
Not at fault claims made easy.
Yeah.
G4 claims.
Like for like.
Remember to rate, review, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Get ready for next week because we will be starting.
A diet.
No,
You've already started that.
we'll be starting our giveaway.
A new game. A new game is coming for the CBD Oil Scotland hamper.
And if you're a Patreon, you'll get first dibs at coming on
Aye,
the show
aye.
to get a go at it. So if you've been watching Patreon, we're going to put the video in to the Patreon service so that you can see what you've missed because it was done during an advert. And we know The Patreons get the show without adverts.
Get onto the Patreon as well. Get signed up. A pint 2 shots on Patreon. We're involved in the chat. There's plenty of bonus gear.
Also,
you like what you like.
Like, share, and subscribe. Ring the bell.
Ring the bell to the YouTube channel. Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
See you next week.
Don't stop us now. We're having such a good time.
Ring the bell.